azure skies and against the backdrop of Bermuda's stunning landscapes, the 2024 Bermuda Grand Prix unfolded, heralding a celebration of speed, grit, and boundless human potential. The track event, which took place amidst the lush greenery of the island's picturesque locales, captivated audiences worldwide and showcased the prowess of top-tier athletes from across the globe. The Bermuda Grand Prix, renowned for its challenging track and rigorous competition, brought together elite athletes from various disciplines to compete in a series of adrenaline-fueled races. From sprinters to long-distance runners, jumpers to throwers, each participant displayed unparalleled skill and determination, pushing the boundaries of human performance to new heights. In the men's 100-meter sprint event, spectators were treated to a showcase of raw speed and explosive power. Noah Lyles from the USA blazed down the track to claim victory with a stunning time of 9.96 seconds, showcasing his dominance in the sprinting world. Aaron Brown from Canada trailed closely behind, securing the second position with a time of 10.09 seconds, followed by Jai Austin from the USA, who clinched the third spot with a time of 10.10 seconds, in a thrilling display of will and determination.
Begins in Bermuda. And he's alongside the leaders here now. Let's see if that top-end speed is there. Oh, yes, it is. And Noah Lyles going to go sub-10.
The men's 200-meter race unfolded as a breathtaking display of speed and agility. Jareem Richards from Trinidad and Tobago emerged triumphant with a blistering time of 20.39 seconds, demonstrating his prowess as one of the fastest men on the planet. Matthew Bowling from the USA showcased his exceptional talent, securing the second position with a time of 20.42 seconds, while Udidion Musarak from Nigeria claimed the third spot with a time of 20.61 seconds, in an exhilarating race that captivated spectators.
150. Bowling has some work to do. Lane 4 comes off the turn first. That's Morrow.
Elijah Morrow in the middle of the track. Now here comes Bowling on the outside along with Jareem Richards. And Richards slightly ahead and now stretches his arms out saying, hey, I'm going to be here.
The men's 400-meter event witnessed an epic battle of endurance and speed as athletes pushed themselves to the limit. Karani James from Grenada showcased his dominance in the discipline, crossing the finish line in first place with a time of 46.00 seconds, reaffirming his status as one of the world's premier quarter-milers. Alonzo Russell from the Bahamas secured the second position with a time of 47.05 seconds, closely followed by Demi Ishke from Jamaica, who claimed the third spot with a time of 47.15 seconds, in a thrilling race that tested the athlete's physical and mental fortitude.
And like Karani mentioned, he'd be a little bit tempered on the backstretch. And he usually does run his races like that. You're not going to see him really gunning the first 200. This is the part of the race where he usually does his damage around the turn and into the home stretch.
You could see it. The first half, he almost had his head trying to duck and brace himself for those wins. And we talked about the finish. Godwin is going to at least give him a chance at a run here, Paul.
And the lactic acid is in there somewhere, but it's for the rest of the field. As look at Karani James in full stride and will easily take this victory. Sub 46, the effort here is all he can do is smile and say, well, I survived that one.
In the highly anticipated women's 100-meter sprint event, spectators witnessed electrifying performances as athletes blazed down the track with unparalleled speed. Tamari Davis from the USA emerged as the triumphant sprinter, clocking an impressive time of 11.04 seconds, leaving spectators in awe with her blistering pace and flawless technique. Following closely behind, Courtney Johnson, also from the USA, secured the second position with a commendable time of 11.27 seconds, while Alana Reed from Jamaica clinched the third spot with a time of 11.29 seconds.
Even start here in the first 20 meters or so. Oliver now emerging from the middle of the track. That is Davis, and Davis breaks some daylight between her and the rest of the field and swiftly to the line.
The women's 200-meter race added another layer of excitement to the Grand Prix as athletes showcased their speed and endurance over a longer distance. Abby Steiner from the USA emerged victorious with an impressive time of 22.71 seconds, demonstrating exceptional speed and stamina. Kennedy Flannel, also representing the USA, secured the second position with a time of 23.01 seconds, closely followed by Ashanti Moore from Jamaica, who claimed the third spot with a time of 23.12 seconds.
Wow, Steiner got out very well at the sound of the gun. She's already made up the stagger to her outside. So far, all Steiner.
Off the final turn, less than 100 meters to go. Steiner with that distinctive arm carry. It really works for her, and it works for her today as she will come away with the victory, wind aided at 3 meters per second. But
the men's 110-meter hurdles event brought a new dimension of excitement to the Bermuda Grand Prix as athletes displayed agility and precision in navigating the hurdles. Joshua Zeller from Great Britain emerged victorious with a time of 13.38 seconds, demonstrating his mastery of the hurdles and claiming the top spot on the podium. Lewis Rollins from the USA showcased his skill and determination, securing the second position with a time of 13.45 seconds, while Lyles Hunter, also from the USA, claimed the third spot with a time of 13.75 seconds, in a thrilling race that captivated spectators and highlighted the athletes' extraordinary talents.
men's 110-meter hurdles. Rollins had a nice start, but hits the first hurdle hard. Zeller now right alongside him, trying to edge past him, and now does slightly with just a couple of hurdles remain. And Rollins bangs that last hurdle, so a lot of traffic in front of him, and Zeller smiling because he maneuvered his lane pretty smoothly.
Beyond the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, the Bermuda Grand Prix embodied the true spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie. Athletes from diverse backgrounds came together to compete with respect, integrity, and a shared passion for their craft, inspiring audiences with their humility and grace both on and off the track. As the curtains draw to a close on the 2024 Bermuda Grand Prix, the echoes of athletic excellence and sporting brilliance linger in the air. The event not only showcased the remarkable talents of elite athletes, but also served as a testament to the power of sports to unite, inspire, and transcend boundaries. In the annals of sporting history, the 2024 Bermuda Grand Prix will be remembered as a spectacle of unparalleled athleticism, where dreams were realized, records were shattered, and the indomitable human spirit soared to new heights amidst the breathtaking beauty of Bermuda's shores. As we bid farewell to this year's festivities, we eagerly anticipate the dawn of future editions, where new champions will rise, and the legacy of excellence will continue to thrive, perpetuating the legacy of the Bermuda Grand Prix for generations to come. TrackFlash tries to encapsulate the thrill of the Bermuda Grand Prix, highlighting the achievements of both male and female athletes across various disciplines, while emphasizing the spirit of sportsmanship and the enduring legacy of the event. Let me know if you need any further adjustments or additions.